everybody. Thanks for coming back to Second Sense Auctions. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. I'm just going to go through some of the items that we got out of this house. Unfortunately, we couldn't record everything because we were moving stuff. We were in the attic. But I just want to go through some of the cool items, and you'll see some of these items in the video. Some of the items might not be in the video, but I know in the video we got these old bowls. These are probably turn of the century. They're not marked, but just how the crazing is, which is the little tiny kind of cracking you can see right here. It's tough to see probably on camera, but the crazing on there, I could tell they're really old, and there's two of them. The one has a crack, but good decorative pieces for people. Then we found these nice cast iron cornbread makers. They're extremely old. This one is all marked right here. It's Griswold, number 273. And as we all know, Griswold is money, money, money. This one's non-marked. It might even be earlier. There's a little tiny mark right there, a number or something, but other than that. And then we didn't get a chance to clean all this stuff up, and we will. But check out this old spotlight. I would say probably from 1920s, 30s. Definitely has an Art Deco type of look to it. Very cool piece. And it lights up. And then other things we found there's this crate. And in this crate there's some old things, and you might overlook kind of things like this. But this is an old light fixture. Someone would rewire this, especially around our area in Cleveland. There's a lot of people rehabbing houses, turn of the century houses over here, and they like to get the real thing. I've talked about these before, but this is an old antique wood plane. And I don't see any markings on it. This probably was handmade by somebody. Once again, turn of the century kind of piece. Then there's some cool things in here. She said these are probably her grandfather's little welding goggles. We've sold these in the past, but they have that cool little look. We'll clean them up, make them all pretty. They got the little leather holder still. See how good I look with them. Oh yeah, stylish. Good Halloween costume, but you can't see anything because they're so dark. And then I know we saw this is the one in the beginning of the video, but this is that old little tiny metal box. I couldn't find a lid to it, but it is really old. Not exactly sure. Maybe you guys out there can comment and tell us what it's for, but there's wood and glass. I'm thinking maybe an ink well on this side. Had a little top on it, but this side has a glass, and this side has a little wood container inside. So really cool. And then some of the old advertising pieces that we got out of there. Old Maxwell house. We'll clean this up. People like to just decorate around their house. Look at this anchor glue. So still has some glue in there. And you know, old oil bottles. People like to collect these once again. And Sherwin-Williams, who might be moving out of Cleveland, hopefully not, but they've been a staple since 1866 in Cleveland. And even this crate right here, if you look at it, it is marked as a little dairy crate here. So it has value. And then one of the things you can see in the video, but up in the attic, they had a turn of the century stove. And this thing's ornate, awesome. So we're gonna go take a look at that. Now, believe it or not, this thing was in the attic of the house. So Chachi and me had to get this thing down. This bottom part is solid cast metal. It's heavy. This was meant as an old stove. And you look at all this ornateness. Here's the other part here. We have to put it back together. I'm assuming it goes like that. But look at the detail work and the design. Everything they made back in those days, they took their time and pride in making it. This is a reliable stove, it says right here. This says Cleveland, Ohio. The Trentkamp division, so Schneider and Trentkamp. So it's pretty interesting. And then here's the feet. We do have all of them. And this goes on like this. And then these are going to be mounted on the bottom here. And look at how ornate that is. Right now we are missing a few pieces. But we have the doors, all the doors. There must be some kind of top. So I'm going to have to try to go back to the attic, see if I can find it. But if not, there's enough of the pieces here that I'm sure a lot of people don't have. I mean, look at this ornateness here. This thing, whoop, still dirty. But this would be a wood burner. And look at these little shelves here. And we believe these shelves are to put candles on, for you could cook at night or prepare things. And then we also got this beautiful, beautiful camelback trunk. It's got the nice hump in the top here. Someone that looks like maybe painted this is all tin. ornate design, pounded out tin, and then it's a nice chunk. It doesn't have the insert, but still a great decorative piece, or you could use it still to put your stuff in. So watch the rest of the video. I think you're really going to enjoy it, and we got lots of great stuff in it. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to bid on these items, go to secondsense.com. I'll get a picture of that. Just here, Robert Zaba, auctioneer extraordinaire. Me and Charles are going to be grabbing some stuff out of a house from 1890. That's right, 1890. That's a long, long time ago. This lady's family, I believe, lived here since 1913. And so we're going to go in, attic, basement, garage, and see if there's anything good to find and anything cool, and show it to you. All right, well, follow us along on our adventure. And don't forget, subscribe, and go to our auction, secondsense.com. Have a great day watching this video. Sweet. Look at these doorknobs. The architecture in this house is awesome. A little light up there. Stone bricks. Oh, wow. So cool. Chachi's not afraid. It's because last time I was here, I saw a ghost, Chachi. I'm messing with them.
I have never seen a ghost in here.
I'm messing with them.
Okay. Yeah, well, maybe I should take this stuff down for you. Okay.
Look at that stove. Lorraine oven. Look how cool that is. You want to talk about heavy? That thing's so heavy. That is cool. Look at that old little drawer. Oh, that's a lock. Okay. I thought it was like a door. Yeah, this how long has this house been in your family?
106 years.
106 years. Same family's owned, lived in the same house. Isn't that cool? Well, she's making it back to awesomeness again.
Well, fine.
Yeah, you're doing a heck of a good job. Unfortunately, I had to take out the boiler.
What?
Remember you had the big boiler?
Oh my gosh, I'm so upset about that. Did I tell you what happened? It's like I had a guy taking it out and he was going to save a big part of it for me. And then
Nothing? What happened?
Somebody else threw it out.
What?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
I was really upset. I know, it was like something out of the Wizard of Oz.
Old cigar box, Spencer Morris. Dutch Master. Oh, that thing's cool. I'll put this on the side somewhere. See if I can find a top for it in here. It's cool. It's an old tornado. Look at the dovetail on this piece. What that's for. It's like curved. Maybe it's just bent. this old door hardware, but it's all really rusty. There's weights for a clock. Back to the side, it's actually kind of cool. Old man.
Did you pull this out? Oh, okay. What is this thing?
I don't know. There should be a top for it. You see, there's
birds on it.
It's some kind of ornate piece. It had like hardware in it, some screws in it. It was sitting there. I know, it's amazing how I'll find stuff, huh? This side charger. Careful the label. That's the only reason. Whoa. It says poison acid. I'm not messing with that one. It's kind of old. Sherwood paint can. Oh, let's look up in the rafters. So what are those guys working on now?
Ken is painting, and then I have somebody coming in to do some renovations on the kitchen. And, yeah.
Oh, Josh. Uh-oh, things fall on my head. Oh, no. Ah!
God, sorry,
I'm trying to get caught. It's okay.
It's a dangerous place.
It's the life of my being tall. My whole life I've hit my head on stuff, and I don't know how it goes. Yeah, I was looking. There's like some of these things. I could grab them for a tool auction. Now I'm looking at over here if there's any of this stuff.
Yeah, please.
But I can't grab it today because I'm not having a tool auction for a while. But I can grab it.
Okay.
Now that I know it's here, I forgot about it.
Okay. Yeah.
Because we could get it out of here.
Okay.
It's a cool box. The bolts inside aren't so cool. Oh, there's a bunch of these. Whoa, too much work. Bring the light over here, Chuck. So we put that in the antique auction with the other antique ones we have. Still have a tool auction.
What is that?
That was a part of a plane, a wood plane.
Oh.
To like smooth out wood, you know.
Yeah.
So if you're working on wood or doors,
Right.
but it's missing the metal piece that would go inside of it. Definitely missing. Gosh, light over here, man.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, good. Sorry. 1890. This is crazy. I'm coming around for a second. Oh yeah. This must have been the coal chute.
Yeah.
Coal or wood.
Yeah, coal.
Just drop the coal right in there. Come on down. You ever see that, Josh? Mm-mm. I was going to grab a couple of these bird cages, but in the attic I think there's better ones.
Oh, yeah, my grandfather made those.
The bird cages?
Yeah, so like
you're going to
those,
keep all those? Yeah.
those have to go to family.
Understandable. Family first, always. Look at all these nuts and bolts in. What the heck is this? Part of something. Must be part of an old stove. Holy smoke.
I might want to keep.
I was going to say, you're probably going to keep these. Because you don't know what you're going to use for when you redo the lighting.
Right. So, yeah.
I understand. I'm just trying to see if there's anything behind it.
You see that, like, you might want to take so I can say, oh no.
I'm seeing if there's anything behind there that aren't. See, like this is just a chip piece of a vase. Yeah, they're cool, but I'd rather have you keep them with the house. After you're done with the house, there's something, then you can worry about selling them then. You know what I'm saying? You know me, Cindy. I'm gonna know. I'd rather have you redo the house and make it awesome.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you know any good lighting?
This thing's cool. Just like an old light. Spot light. Yeah, it's cool. It is
so
cool.
What about all this junk? Is it scrap metal?
Yes.
It is, okay.
Yeah, it's all scrap metal. The problem is the scrap price is way down.
I do have like a guy that lives in the neighborhood that I trust that, oh my God, what are those?
Those are welding glasses.
That must have been my dad.
Some kind of welding. All the stuff you didn't even know a second ago, huh? I just seen it again. Air wash for dogs.
Oh yeah, my grandfather made that table for my mom to groom the dogs on.
Oh really?
Yeah.
They had a lot of dogs?
6.
6? That's a lot of dogs.
6 poodles.
Were they, what size poodles?
They were like miniatures.
Miniatures? Because I have a golden doodle.
Oh, they're cute.
But he's a big dog.
Yeah, they are big.
Because a lot of people are like, oh, I tell them I have a golden doodle, and they think it's some small dog.
Yeah.
And then they come to my house and they're like, holy smoke, your dog's
yeah. And they don't shed, do they?
They don't shed. So, and if you're allergic to dogs, it's great.
Oh, that's great.
It's oil for like a barber shop. Brushes for the dogs. That's what's in here.
Yeah.
with the poodles.
My father made all the dumbbells for them to go fetch.
Is that what those wood things are?
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out what are these wood things for.
Yeah.
Oh, this might go for the... I don't know if it'll fit in that wood plane. Oh, it looks like it would fit. How about that? Sorry about that. Oh, don't. I was just at a hoarder's house. Tell him about it, Chachi. He'll tell you.
What?
We were at a hoarder's house.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was.
So this is in his van?
We actually had a walk.
Oh, yeah. Like you see those where you're walking near the ceiling kind of thing. Yeah.
It's too bad they cut up, but I think it's kind of cool. I think it might sell. It says motor oil. Got cut out this one. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll just put them together maybe. Somebody out there might use it to decorate. I don't know what he was using it for. Chopped it up to make something out of it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Craftiness, though, you know. Something I do not have. What about you, Chachi? Are you crafty? Whoa. I know what's in here. That's mercury.
Really?
Feel how heavy this is. Feel how heavy it is. Mercury's really, really heavy. Just don't drop it.
Wow. Okay, so what were they using it for?
I don't know. People had mercury back in the day for all kind of things, but then they found out, like, exposure, it was bad. Bunch of glass bottles. Yeah, they think, ooh. Because at first I'm like, wow, this looks weird. And then I saw it was mercury. I felt how heavy it was, and I'm like, what? You just never know. But you know how many times I found mercury? A lot. It's just, a lot of people kept it. I don't know why they kept it, but... Yeah. Lots of stuff. Ooh. You just never know what you're going to come across. I just like how he reused like furniture to make all these drawers. Like this is from like it's like a print drawer or something. This is from a dresser. Like all these in here. It's amazing. Cat's paw. Old heels. I told you, Chachi, we'll be coming and looking at stuff to see if we could find any forgotten treasures. We found a few so far. See, this is a nice vise, but that's all bolted down. That'd be good for a tool auction. Our last vices sold really well. There's some between 50 to 100 bucks a piece.
It may fit a door, yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you want those, because I just figured they're hanging up here. They might be for one of the doors.
Well, that one, the door you're gonna go out of in the front hall uses one like this.
Where's the empty one I saw? Oh, there's no bottom to it. I was like, oh, we can, but I see something even better. Oh, there's one of the crates. Boxes.
Electrical cable.